y'all had a happy holiday, good weekend, and happy holidays to anybody who's still celebrating. Y'all, this is our last show of the year. It's very bittersweet, but I'm ready for y'all to see. Hey, I'm ready for y'all to see what is coming next year. Super exciting. This artist I got coming in is from like one of the most underrated cities in the world. Everybody sleeps on this city, and no, I'm not talking about Nap. Close though. He's from Gary, Indiana. I know, right? Woo! Turn up, y'all. Did y'all have a good weekend? I did. I hope y'all did. Thank you, guys. Yes, y'all. We got damn near the Prince of R&B coming in. But COLBI's one of my favorite artists because he's so slept on, and sometimes you like to gatekeep people that you like just so they don't But this is somebody who's so good that you just got to tell the world about. Triple threat, artist, producer, and engineer. So I want y'all to really pay attention to the questions I ask him and his answers because I feel like he'll put y'all on a lot of game and also has a different perspective to this shit too. But yeah, I will wait for our guest of honor to come in. I'm about to turn this back up because this is my shit. He just dropped this on Christmas too. It's called Black Panther, by the way. No, that's just a little bit good. Look at the devil. Okay, guys. This is going to be my background music. I'm about to get it started. If y'all don't know me by now, my name is Airka. I am your host of our last Top View Tuesday of the year. And this is our weekly series. We spotlight artists, give them a platform and share their story. Hopefully put them on some new fans. I'm definitely trying to put y'all on today. So let me get them in here. Give me 1 second. But we Okay, 1 second, guys. We're finna get it started. Hi.
What's up?
How you doing? Y'all, I'm about to put y'all on for real. R&B artist. He the new Prince of R&B. Straight from Gary. We have Michael Jackson. We got Freddie Gibbs. And now we got COLBI. I'm excited to talk to you. I think your main selling point for me is that you low-key a little mysterious, but you drop hella music. So it's like if people want to know what's going on with you, they just got to stream your shit and find out.
Yeah.
What's up, Kenny? What's up, Zay? What's up, Fo? Okay, I'm going to just get straight to it. The question I always like to ask my people is, what is your earliest memory of music?
I have to say probably just club music, Gucci Mane, stuff like that. The earliest memory.
That's what's up. Did you feel like you'd ever make music? Like, what inspired you to hop on the mic?
I was always an artist, so I always like made paintings and made beats. So like even like up in class, like just being on the table and stuff, like I was always like making music or some type of thing. So I kind of always knew I was gonna be an artist.
When was the first time you made like your first song or beat? Like, what came first, artist COLBI or producer COLBI?
Producer.
That's what.
So it was probably in middle school when I seen FL Studio.
Mm,
You know,
yeah, damn, you've been on it. Are you completely self-taught with everything? I know you engineer too.
I was self-taught, but like I know a few producers, so I learned from watching them. So I ain't learned necessarily from them like teaching me, but making the beats with them. So
Yeah, that's just it. I feel like producers, but especially engineers, probably the most slept on person in the, music process because they're making everything sound good, but everybody like to give credit to just the artist, which is fine. But I like that you have damn near 3 different perspectives looking at music. So being able to produce and engineer, do you feel like you listen to music differently than others? Like, are you listening to different elements? Do you hear different filters or transitions, or do you be critiquing others' work when you listen to music? Like, he could have mixed that bit better?
It's for me, it's the opposite. I don't like to criticize because it's just like everything I know, like I went like a far length to like learn.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody can't learn it. I'm moved from Indiana up in 2016, so everybody can everybody can't like you know everybody can't do that. I've been in a few internships, so I learned I learned a lot from like big songwriting.
Yeah. What went into the decision to just go by your name and not make a cool alias for your stage name?
I did have an alias before though.
Oh
I won't
shit.
say the name. I had an alias before. I had probably like a couple of aliases, but I don't know. I just had to make a decision. So I had to think
Mm-hmm.
off brain.
Which is very true. So, being from Gary, that's obviously a city where people overlook the music scene that you got.
It said
All right,
one of my
somebody
aliases.
probably, I knew somebody was gonna do it because all your friends in here. Yeah, being from Gary, people don't really look for that to recognize the wide talent pool that is there. But like, there's hella undiscovered talent in Gary. Do you think that that's incorrect? Why do you think your city doesn't get enough credit?
Um,
Island.
I don't know. I think behind the scenes we get enough credit. Behind the scenes it's just it's some people from Gary making huge moves. Couple people signed from Gary, you know. So it's behind the scenes. It's not at the forefront of like mainstream hip hop or R&B. It's another,
That's
but
a
it's
interesting
underrated.
perspective. Very underrated, dude. Yes. So, coming from like an underrated city, do you think being an artist from there kind of makes you work 10 times harder to get noticed, especially before you moved?
Yeah, I mean, it's not just like on Gary. It's all small cities.
All Midwest, man.
Yeah, all Midwest, but like, Detroit, you got a platform. So it's not all the Midwest, but it's just Chicago got a platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Indiana don't have a market. So I think that's something everybody trying to change, you know.
What cities would you say inspire you the most?
Mm. I don't know. Chicago, Gary, Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh, that is. I'll be seeing you traveling, hella.
Yeah. I like to travel. It's like one of my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Okay, regardless of where you're from, I think if the music's good, then it's good, period. I feel like you have a pretty diverse sound. You don't really sound like everybody out here, especially in my city anyway. It's a lot of like rappers on that same drill type vibe. No shade, y'all. Love y'all. But your music's been able to reach across the world. You were trending. You was the most Shazam song in Ukraine. You made the top 200 for your song Night Air, I
You
believe.
know,
How does it feel seeing things like that coming from where you come from? Like, does that inspire you, motivate you?
yeah, it's motivation. I tell people all the time to just keep on going at it, keep on putting out music. It can catch anywhere. But I didn't prior to that. I didn't know. I didn't believe in it as much as I should have. But like that for sure made me believe in it. So
Mhm.
yeah.
I already knew they was gonna start clowning in these comments. Oh my lord. Um, like you said, you did move. You have internships. You love to travel, of course, but you've learned a lot just getting outside your bubble. And I think some artists do have to travel, get more exposure, better resources, opportunities, networking. So, how has that experience been for you since you left?
I mean, it's been crazy. Really, it's been I love. left Alabama in 2019, I think, and it's been a learning experience. But I don't know, it's really like a life experience, not just music, but
Hmm.
I learned a lot.
So it is from my understanding, you do work at a studio in Atlanta, you engineer.
Yeah.
So what different things are you exposed to that you wouldn't probably experience at the crib?
Um, the work pace, the work pace way faster. The the demand way higher. So like I understand like it's engineers like in Indiana, but it's just like in Atlanta, like one day you could be like just like a person could be like a nobody, then they can get like a hit song, go viral, and the next day, like you don't know who you might run into. So and you don't gotta be a big engineer to like work with like big artists in Atlanta, like real like it's easy in a way.
Some big names.
You said what?
Been around some big names.
Yeah, the first person I ever like engineered for was Lil Got It. But at that time I didn't know what I was doing. So like
Aw.
it went bad. It went bad. I didn't know what I was doing. So um I really don't count that, but it like that was the first time. So but that just show you like how easy it is to like get your foot in the door in Atlanta. That's not happening again.
I know, right? Hey, it is what it is. Speaking of big names, Moneybag Yo hopped on one of your beats alongside TSC Rizzle. So, what was your reaction when you heard like the finished project? Like, damn, he on my beat.
Um, I was I was there. I was there at the midst of it being made. It actually was made in Gary. So like some things do happen in Indiana. That happened in Indiana. So some things do happen. So um, in the moment, Moneybag Yo, he was known, but he probably had like he probably had that song out with Black Youngster.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the name of it, but it was like a club song. And that's what I was into at the time. So like that's the beats I was making. So I just happened to make that beat, and it was like a short amount of time that they hit me back and was like, yeah, Moneybag Yo on the beat. We pulled up to the studio, and the song was basically like it was almost finished. It was being mixed. Um, I was excited, like Moneybag Yo. I didn't know him too well, but I knew he could rap when I heard him rapping on my beat, and I was like, damn, like he like going crazy. So I'm like, oh, this dude probably gonna be something. And this was before he like really became like the Moneybag Yo that everybody know. So like I kind of seen him like blow up.
That's
So
hard.
it was exciting. So,
I didn't know that song was that old or like before his like prime. I don't want to say, but
yeah, he
no,
blew
that's
up
all right.
fast. Blew up fast in 2017. Probably made that song. Probably like very beginning of 2016.
Oh, congrats. There's more to come. Yeah, shit going crazy for you this year, sir. You done dropped hella music. You probably dropped more music than anybody I know just this year alone.
Yeah.
Like right now, Apple Music, you got 10 projects, 14 singles just for 2022. That is 96 songs. What the fuck? How are you able to make so much music and release it?
Um, I don't put myself in a box and choose like a lane, like stick to it. Like I gotta I'm a well-rounded person, and so I like to express myself. You know, so it's easy for me to like get on the mic and say how I feel. You know, that's what I'm doing. I don't write my music, so
Yeah.
I'm not spending time like writing. So if I was doing that, it'd take twice that much time. I don't write.
Yeah, I think you don't really think too much, you just do, you know?
Yeah,
Like it's different. You a one man band, produce, sing slash rap, engineer. Do you do your own cover arts? Like it's just like you don't really
no,
need nobody. So it's like why not?
no. no.
What would
Uh,
you say to artists who always try to hold on to their music and wait for the right time to drop?
I mean, it's not for everybody. I can't tell everybody what to do. Everybody, everybody. Like I was talking to one dude in the studio. Uh, like I don't know how it is for everybody, but like, put out your music. Like I like any moment in time, I got some hard shit on my laptop. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not like I'm gonna be able to go to. Like I ran out of songs. Like so, that's why I put it out. You know, like it's not going. I'm not running out. You
Huh.
know.
Swear, bro, you almost dropped 100 songs this year. Your vault probably crazy.
Yeah,
Shit.
but everybody else they running out.
Yeah.
They only
You
got a
gotta
couple.
spread it a little bit more.
You
That's funny. If y'all got any questions, just put them in the question box and we can get to them at the end. So yes, your music always seems so in the moment and unapologetic. It's just like, hey, this is my life. Hey, it is what it is. You don't like it, you don't like it. I really don't care. I'm still gonna do me. But yeah, you just drop as frequently as you want, and I'm glad that you have the freedom to, because I love all your drops. How do
Thank you.
you keep this mindset? You're welcome. In an industry that's like so calculated.
Um, I listen to a lot of Russ interviews, so like, I just do what the labels can do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just like make it as like flow as possible. If that makes sense. Like I'm into like law of attraction, uh, manifestation. So I just let it flow. So if I make a song and I like it right now, I can put it out right now. So that's just how I do it.
That's hard. You think you'll ever get burnt out? Or what if like we just start expecting like, hey, it's a new month, where the project at?
I mean, I'm glad I'm doing this interview so like people hear me speak and stuff. So like
Same.
like you know I don't know when it might happen, but like if it happened in like 30 years or something, I get burned out. Uh, it was fun while it lasted, you know. So
No, it's hard. So your music, if y'all know, it's pretty much as unfiltered as it gets. Has your music always been like this, or did it have to like develop over time where you just like, I don't care, I'm gonna speak my mind?
my first music that I put out, it was vulgar. Like I was like saying all types of stuff that I like deleted it all. So and that was under my alias name. So then I got into like not even cursing. Like when I started putting out music as COLBI, and I was just like, I want to be like a clean artist, and I wanna sing. It, so now I just make what I feel, and I just make I look into the future and see what I'll be comfortable with. If I'm gonna be comfortable with it in like 20 years, like and just be like, all right, like that was the old me. Like I'm comfortable with saying that about, like all of my music, so that's why I put it out too, because I'm comfortable with like getting over it and getting past it, you know.
Mhm. I knew we was gonna start getting hella music when you dropped a project in January, then you did February. I'm like, okay, he damn near like on the run. But February, I believe that's when you dropped Cognac and Cola,
Hmm.
aka home to Kobe's best intro ever. But I really like that project because you produced all the songs. I like to show love to you as an artist and producer. So I'm like, I was all for it when I found out that you produced that whole project. As a producer, you could like so easily produce all your music, but obviously, you know, you don't have to. Do you think if you did that, it would like hinder you creatively?
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. So, but I at one point I did only rap on my beats, and some people liked it, but I didn't have like I was so new. Like I was under an alias still, like
Yeah,
when I so it's like I feel like it helps me like rap better because like when it's like my beat, like it makes me think more. I don't know why. It's just the way I am. But it, like it's my beat, it's gonna make me think more. So but,
that's
no,
true.
I like music. So
Yeah,
I'm
I like
not
that
like
you don't do that.
yeah
Like you hop on anything. Like you just try out so much shit. You don't box yourself in like at all.
yeah a few people in the live probably produced a couple songs. So I just
Shout
like
out y'all songs, y'all. I want to know.
cool.
I need to know. So, out of all the projects you released this year, which one would you say was your most experimental?
This year. Um, the
Dim
one
Mirror.
with Night Air. The one with Night
Yeah,
Air, that was probably the most
that song.
experimental because it was just like I was trying out a new style. Like um, I don't know where it originated, but it's definitely like it's not Indiana, it's American style.
Yeah.
No, I just like to try my stuff. So
Okay, I think everybody pretty much in here is like friends and family, but people are gonna watch this live after we post it. And y'all, if y'all came in late, don't worry, the whole thing will be up fully after we get off here. But for the people who have not heard your music just yet, if you could recommend three projects to them so they could get an idea of like who you really are as an artist, what would you suggest they listen to starting out?
um, definitely definitely the most recent project and
My shit.
season 4, the one like with the cover with me in the spaceship, the white background, and probably just like all of my singles, like all of the singles,
Yeah.
because those are the ones I'm putting out most like
I tell people definitely do 23 and 24 and your most recent because I've been bumping your most recent the most. I also been fucking with Black Panther
a lot of people. A lot of people like that.
too. An artist you collaborate with a lot is Almighty Foe. What makes working with him so smooth? Why is he damn near your go-to for the features?
Um, it's a lot to do with like just a like friendship. It's not like just the people that I can send a project to, send a song to, then they get right back to me. Those are the people I like working with. Like so we always do that. You know, we grew up together, so it's just like the chemistry always there when we working. Like I really be like not liking his music. Like I'm gonna really be like oh you fucked up on this part. Like I'm not gonna have to do that with him. So like
Yeah,
that's why I like
that's so sweet. Shut up, Fo. Since becoming an artist, have you faced any challenges? Do you like get looked at or treated differently because of what you do?
um I mean I know I don't know. I don't never worry about what people like think of me. I always been I
Sure, we
don't
could tell.
I can't really I can't really tell. So you know unless somebody like directly like brags
Hmm.
like about like a song or something ago on Twitter. So
Doing all that you do. You a triple threat. You also have a clothing line, Fat Boy J Money. Good to check it out right now. I want to hear a little bit about that, like the inspiration behind that, the name, why you only drop like in exclusive batches. Tell me about
Um, yeah, it's like a boutique. So I like to keep it like limited, like just more exclusive, you know. Like I'm the type of person like if I see like everybody wearing like what I'm wearing,
it.
people want to wear it.
Yes.
I like to keep it limited. Um, the name is like it come from like uh, um, a nickname that my cousin gave my brother. My brother my brother name like is J Money, and then he called him Fat Boy J Money, and that's why I got the name. He a he a big part of the company, big part of my music. He so that's
Sweet.
that's where it come from. But with the vision of it, it's like this is a fashion boutique, and for right now. But I want to expand, but I got to do the music first, though.
Yeah. It is mostly streetwear, I would say, but I fuck with it. I like when you like hand paint stuff too. It's literally like one of one
Yeah.
from those. So y'all better get it while he's still doing that shit. What plans for Fat Boy J Money are we getting for the next year? What pieces? Can you give us a sneak peek?
Um, right now, um, I'm about to start incorporating that album cover. So like,
That's
I'm gonna have
hard.
I'm gonna have this the most recent EP I'm about to release. It's called On the Moon, and then drop on New Year's Eve, and and that cover is gonna be on the shirt, and you know that the names of the songs gonna be on the back, stuff like that. Just simple merch,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna be Fat Boy J Money. So
No, that's hard. You just answered my next question I was about to ask. You got any more music for us for the year's over? But y'all, New Year's Eve, we getting new
yeah,
COLBI.
New Year's Eve, I'm dropping a video to a song produced by Bando, aka um, and Dan, aka Dark Side Shawty, up on IG. So that's gonna drop at midnight too, along with the EP. But it's two the video is a single, and then the other 5 songs is the EP. So I'm gonna start doing that. Start dropping EPs and singles and albums all on the same day. Just to even it out. I like to put a lot of R&B and rap and trap out.
So next year, can we expect the same thing you did this year? Are we getting a project a month? We getting hella singles?
It's gonna be it's gonna be even more this year. I gotta put out even more because it's
Good
just
song.
like it's
Yes.
it's songs that I'm like that I leave on my laptop that I listen, but I'm gonna put a lot of stuff out.
No, we want
I'm
it all, dude.
yeah I'm gonna take a tape this year and listen to all of my eventually, but I'm gonna speed a couple up
Mm,
and put them in all one on one project to make it like easily. So
yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Sometimes people don't like when people drop that often, and like, really, who cares what they think? They're like, no, it's gonna get oversaturated with your discography. But I like one thing you and folks share. I love that y'all drop so often because y'all have music for all my moods, any time of day, any season. So, fuck with y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna get to these questions in the questions box. We just have a few, and then I'll get you out of here, sir. Okay, we have. How was your experience in Alabama different from Atlanta?
Um, Alabama it's like real like it's like scary type thing. It's like slow. It's like a small town. So, but Alabama has like a real like music scene. Like people from Alabama that I know like they blow up as artists. Like they blow up as DJs. I know a couple people that's like went to college with me. Uh, so so yeah, Alabama is like a small version of Atlanta, but with the same market. You can travel in Alabama and they perform in each city. Like they perform in like Mobile, Birmingham, that's one like they traveling like in Alabama. It's not like nothing like Indiana. Like in Indiana, you're not gonna perform in that. Go to Gary perform in South Bend. Even though like we
Mm.
do that, like um
You could. We just not as
a few,
connected.
yeah, a few of us have done that. I'm sure people in here done performed in Nap and Gary and performed in South Bend and Fort Wayne, but it's just like they doing like a full like tour throughout like Alabama. It's like the people in the cities are like they supported them, like they coming out, like they like college students, like high school kids, they really like being fans, you know. So that's what Alabama is like. But it's just like it's not everybody. Like everybody not lit, you know.
Yeah.
Not the people who are lit, they accessible.
You had it lit in Alabama.
Yeah. PLE Cinco. I I met him in college and he signed to 300. He just signed with Gucci.
Oh, that's hard.
And, I've been knowing him and his DJ for a minute because we all went to college together. So Montgomery, Alabama. So it's like you just got to get out there and like Lord, like it's people that's like doing the things that like we all want to do. Like even up in Indiana, it's people that's like making these things happen. We just gotta realize it.
Speaking of college, somebody said, "How was your influence on the campus at Alabama State?"
Um, well, influence. So
Yeah.
so I was into fashion then, so I started like a couple fashion trends and yeah, like I don't know why and like I don't know how, but like people just like assumed that like I know about fashion. Like as soon as I got there I did, but like I never said that. But like just small stuff, small little trends. Um
The
like
trendsetter.
yeah, small trends like bleach stuff. Like bleach was in during that time. This was like 2016. So bleach was in during that time. Like distress stuff. I was doing that and then like the whole campus like took it like they took it and ran with it. Like they were doing like whole days and shit were like it was dedicated to like wearing distress
Oh
shit and
my
bleach.
God.
Like like I don't know. It was stuff like that. Um, just like with performing and stuff. I performed at a couple things and stuff I would wear and stuff. Like I was trendsetting like that and like with the music it was just confident. It was just like I was just stepping out doing stuff. I
We have.
am with producing too.
Oh,
Producing I would play my this how TLE Cinco knew who I was because I would play my beats in my dorm like loud as fuck like on the sound bar like some shit like I don't know. I don't think at many schools you'll be able to do this, but like there it was like like you was living in the hood type shit. So I could play my music like loud as fuck, like all night and all day type shit, and people would just like walk past and like come in and check it out type shit. So um, that's actually how I got my first internship. So that's how I got my first internship because I was playing my music and my homie Mark walked in and he a songwriter up in Atlanta. So he heard my shit and he was fucking with it and he had told me what he did, but at the time it was like overwhelming because he was like in Atlanta already working. So like I just like I didn't like jump and like hey let me get in there with you like let me go to
Yeah.
Atlanta, but like I just kept on like kicking it with him and I went out to Atlanta one time for the interview. It was random. Like I applied for the interview at 3 a.m. and I got a respond back at like 3 a.m. So I was like, what the fuck? And they told me to be in at 1 p.m. And I was like what the fuck? So I had to
Dude.
and so I had to drive to Atlanta 2 hours and get there for the interview. When I walk in, I had no idea though. When I walked in during the interview, Mark popped out the studio. It was like what the fuck? Like like what you doing here? And I was immediately hired and that was at 11th Street. That's where that's a lot of people was talking about YSL. That's where YSL to be at.
Hmm. Okay, someone asked, do you consider yourself an R&B artist?
Yeah, I consider myself a R&B artist because like I rap like I have the ability to rap. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna use like auto tune. So I don't want to confuse nobody, you know. So I'm an R&B artist, but I have the ability to do other stuff. It's like I hate to compare myself to stuff, but like it's like Tory Lanez,
Mm.
Drake, you know. They can rap, but like we know they do R&B.
What's wrong with you?
I'm I'm not gonna sing on her. I go
No. Okay, the last question, in the question box, and the last one I have for you was, what you dropping in 2023 slash anything you want to plug before we end. See, why would you ask a question for us when I'm about to get off here?
yeah
He
yeah
said, when did he fully convert to R&B music and what made you do it?
um I never fully converted to R&B music because if you listen to my music it's not fully R&B all the time like so no, I never fully converted to R&B music, but my it's my thing when it comes to my go to.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like your preferred pocket.
But but this year I'm gonna put out this EP up on New Year's Eve, and I'm putting out this video. Sure, I might drop a snippet of the video tonight, but it's just gonna be a snippet. I'm not gonna release.
Fuck it, do it.
I'm not gonna release the whole thing. I'm gonna drop this, but it's gonna drop on New Year's Eve, like as soon as it hit 12.
Oh, that's good. Y'all heard it here first. Colby, I appreciate it sitting here and talking to you. I think this is the most I ever heard you talk in my life. And I'm so grateful you wanted to do an interview. I wanted people to just see a little bit more into your mindset instead of just seeing like all the music you drop.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's my mindset though. Like constant working on music. So
Yeah, you don't talk too much. It's only time people hear from you, you about to drop.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel you guys. This was our last Top View Tuesday of the year. Y'all, please be safe this weekend. I want to see all y'all next year. We got some cool ass shit coming from Top View. Just wait and see for that this week. But yeah, appreciate you, Kobe. Appreciate all y'all. And
You
I'm about
too.
to get
Thank
off
you.
here. Bye.